Hi, and welcome to this game review. We're going to be taking a look at Emil's or Goofy. We're going to be seeing about just maybe pushing the right way for this game, see if there's some points to look for to better macro decisions since this was a 42-minute game overall, but we're just going to look for some decisions that might have made this a little bit quicker game and made it a little bit more decisive. If you want your own game review, let me know down below in the comments or come swing by the Discord. Enjoy. Oh, you get an early kill.
Haven't seen you at the game in a while. Afraid she'll want to pull
I know
me
she
back
wants to
in?
pull me back in. I'm afraid I'll listen.
Honestly, I would literally just go where like Mo is and just try to get closer because the fall off for afterburning is not like a whole lot of damage. But now, now it's doing good.
Careful, Infernus. Thanks.
Doorman's dead already. So right now you've been doing well. Like there's nothing, just literally just the first wave, but whenever you're low on ammo, if you're not gonna be able to get proc afterburn, it's better just to reload. But you're mostly doing that. So like when you're 11 damage, actually that's okay. I guess this is more of the traditional when the full wave's there, because you don't want to proc. That's aggressive. You don't want to proc or get close to procking afterburn, and that should have worked. That parry, not parry.
Nice job.
Dude, I know how it is, like trying to slide on those little mini steps for the extra ammo, but you don't get it. So I wouldn't die. Yeah, so you die here. I'd assume with Pocket coming back. Yeah,
I see pocket.
you did kill him though.
Nothing personal, Mirage. Don't want to be walking into an ambush.
I need to go this way. That's good that you got him. I was surprised. I would not worry about the minion if you're gonna over here. If you wanted to, it would have been better. It would just to take their neutrals. But Pocket's still over there, so he didn't come over here. But yeah, if you, instead of shooting the minion waves, it would have been better just to full take their neutral camp.
I see the enemy.
And you're low health here too. Oh, yeah. This is risky, yeah. Mills is playing a bit risky, but I think you should have gone healing right. And I could have like also just noticed your soul since as soon as you hit on 800, I would have probably also went just go to get healing right. You're living extremely risky with that low health. So in 2 more waves, the buffs will be up. Yeah, see, like you're right now though, like you're focusing at least. Okay, so in this situation, when you're like super low health, you're focusing the enemy. What you should do is focus the minion wave at that point because they're getting pressure on you, and they're going to be able to do pressure things. So when you're that low health, instead of trying to damage them, because he was at half health, Paco was mostly full. Instead of really trying to like put afterburn on one of them, it would have been better to try to just focus the minion wave and put burn on the minion wave. That way, there's slightly less pressure. Everything for healing, right? I don't really like to buy it. If I better die and go, it's okay. All right, if you don't like it, that's fine. Then instead of getting improved spirit, I would have gotten extra regen. Improved spirit gives you an extra 1.5, but literally, if you don't like healing right, then just get
Supernova.
Just get get extra regen, or just go ahead and buy. I know you end up getting enduring speed, then just go ahead and buy enduring speed. Or sprint boots then enduring speed. Yeah, when you're with 3 aim, like literally 3 bullets, like you can try to shoot the first one to deny, but you should reload after that because obviously you're not gonna get afterburn on it. I'm glad you're going for the buff. You love Resto Shot? I mean, that's good. Resto Shot's good. I like getting it on Shiv. Shiv and Abrams and Yamato, stuff like that, so. I would probably just yeah, I would have just dashed. Okay, you did do it, but probably could have did it first. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate on the ammo sliding. Instead of getting Swift Striker then, if you have like struggle with ammo at this part of the game too, and you're not getting a whole lot of slides for the infinite ammo, because it is hard. I'm not saying that it's easy. You could just get extra mag first instead of, I mean, you do get it now, but oh, you got enough for both. Just kidding. I didn't see it was 1600. I thought you just ended up having like 14. But yeah. Managing the ammo like properly with Infernus is like a big skill for him. Like if you can not rely on Titanic magazine and only like be good with either Quicksilver, Mercurial, or Active Reload, or Kinetic Dash, leaving for the extra slot, it can be good, but it's a lot harder because of the ammo. It's difficult, yeah. I know it's totally difficult, but I think of like from what I've seen in a lot of like the Infernus players, more so like they'll try to avoid getting the ammo item to leave that item slot available for, you know, something else, and they will try to make use of infinite ammo where they can a little bit more with their tracking, of course. Oh, you went too far from your catalyst. So what I would actually do here, instead of fighting this part, since you're Infernus, honestly, what you should do is go to over here and take this neutral camp over there. This one down here. Just dash through it and kill the tier 2. Because there's only tier 1s and 1 tier 2 in that one. And then you can come get yours afterwards. So since dash has such a long cooldown on landing phase, I think it would be better to like sweep in, like now at this point, like this is fine now, but that last wave, I think it would have been better to try to weave in stealing their neutral with dash. You could probably combust this if you really want to be aggressive with that, since Mo's being aggressive. Yeah, see what you, yeah, that's like how you need to do with the ammo. But your aim wasn't the best, yeah. I mean, yeah, we've all can improve our aims, but Furnace, like Mina and Mirage, that was unnecessary. Actually, if he could have gotten out, could definitely take advantage more of the aiming. I commend you for trying for that and combusting with it, but I think, I don't know if I personally, I myself would have been go in that position, but you being aggressive there, like once you're committed, like it was a good attempt is what I was gonna. But we really needed more to see what happens after mid. Like there's like a 15-minute where they get ahead, Sapphire gets ahead, and then, well, I mean they're ahead right now. And then there's another part where they get a little bit more ahead too. Until y'all super get ahead around like 25 minutes or so, which is normally a walker or mid boss. So this one actually, I would have actually been different and said that y'all probably could have just killed this. Where are you going? Is there a reason why you came to yellow? Did they ask y'all to come over here? You shouldn't have done whatever you just did. This past minute, whatever you just did here, I don't think you should have done. Like Kelvin rotated to blue and Mo died. I don't know if there's something voice-wise that y'all said and agreed upon. You think everyone lane decided to go help them? Yeah, I don't. Well, even helping them, I don't think you should have. What I was gonna say is you should have just farmed neutrals. Like you should take the wave and then just go farm the neutral, along with the centers, especially you being Infernus. You need to try weaving in, taking the tier 2s and the tier 1s a little more often. Like this right here, like, yeah, like this, practice doing this a little bit more. What you, yeah, see how you dash, you should have dashed, like, you either dash first or you get them all on fire and then dash through them and then that'll kill them. Eventually, when you have leveled up, you can kill everyone with dash, but, and then you can just leave it. But yeah, try weaving. If you're going to play Infernus a little bit more, practice farming, weaving in neutral farming a little bit more than in between waves because you farm so hard, so fast. Hey Nick, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good week and feel a little better from your games.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
If you wanted to go here, I would have said go to the secret shop to, because you weren't hurt. You should try to go to the secret shop instead. But this wave isn't pushed out, so this is also a problem. And I don't know if everyone else in there and chitty chatted about fighting there, but the first turn sometimes isn't giving up the first turn for like taking a walker sometimes is better. I hope you get good games as well, Nick. Do you get ads, Emils? Because there's gonna be an ad on Twitch in 5 minutes. Or come swing by YouTube if you can. Yeah, this isn't good here. This is blue. One of y'all needs to go to blue, like immediately. You're here? Okay. Yeah, I figured it would be easier. Farming this now is not the right call. I know I was talking about like going and weaving in between, but like I said, this blue wave is being knocked. Now that Bebop is going, it's fun. Like you could have stayed and farm, but one of y'all should have gone sooner. Oh, you don't go to blue because Shiv is there, and then you go to yellow. Okay, that's fine. So you can just like focus on killing the mini wave quicker to go farm this. Like just dash through them and then take this neutral. And you can like dash through them and then head to neutral, or so that you can just farm quicker. Think of Infernus like 7. You want to like min-max farming a little bit. And so like here, like this wave that's coming, like you trying to take the centers is risky because Billy's here. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Now you know Pocket's here for sure. Yeah, you just need to get out. Woo, yeah, woo. You've already had a 5-view streak. I don't know why it's now telling you. Maybe because of maybe those reset like on another 5. I don't fucking know. So Shivy's here. So what you can do is clear that wave like you did, and then either farm this neutral and that one, and then go see, like right here. Yeah, this is good. This is a good call. I was gonna say y'all need to collapse on this Mirage. Make sure he's good. So there's 2 waves here, so you can clear this and then go to the secret shop to farm or to buy, because you didn't get your Tesla. and you're pretty decently health, half health. Or you can, I guess, really go back to the base and heal and buy. But you should try to buy Tesla right now. Nice movement. The buffs are about to spawn. There they are. Bebop wants this. He's right behind you. You missed a stream because of class. Oh, and does that just fucking fully kill it? That's stupid. You either need to go. So there's 3v3 right now with Bebop. You actually should have probably just came over here because there are 2 people here. So y'all just need to like fully commit, I think, here on this point. Yeah, look, there's no, okay, well, actually, there's no one on the map. There's 3 here. There's 3 on yellow. This might be what you're saying, kind of getting at both of them. So getting the pressuring blue is actually kind of good, but blue's the hardest because there's still it's still a 3v3. You are literally free right now. So now you know Mina's dead. They backed off here now, and then they backed off. So you need to, yeah, you need to leave now. When you're in this situation, what you should do is just look at the map, and as soon as the 3s disappear and they're gone for like 2 to 3 seconds, you need to leave. At least at this part of the game. But that was good. Like, the split pushing actually I think was good. So kill the wave and then like go get the centers on the left or go get the neutral behind you. So that's what I was like at this point now. Yeah, just go weave in the farmings. Bebop can take the next wave. Just go over here and focus on this. Just focus on, so in this one, you just focus putting on a burn after burn on, yeah, you don't even need to shoot the other ones because you can proc after burn and then weave in dashing. So same thing with them, like literally just put afterburn on the tier 3 and then just dash through the guys. Between shooting the tier 3 and with the Tesla, like you'd be perfectly fine. That was too far. That's a good use of that. But you make use of dash.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
Between the damage and it keeping afterburn up will help speed up farm. So if you want to, you could communicate to your team here on y'all trying to get the urn. Like someone could stay here, push this, and then picking up the urn to bring it. If they can kill, oh, there's 3 people here now. So I wouldn't worry about this. I would split push with Paige, like this right here. Don't even worry about this. You and Paige should just split push. You shouldn't have let the minion. You should have just killed the minion immediately. That way you keep your wave pressure up. But this whole scuffle, yeah, y'all should have this damage up here. You and Paige could have contested Doorman. You, Mina here now, can just keep pressuring blue as well. Okay, he's dead. You need to leave now. Just leave it for a minute because you're afflicted. Good speed boost. Hopefully, maybe Shiv can get over there in time. Okay, Bebop's got it. Okay, you don't need to worry about it.
Thank you.
So from here, again, you could tell your team, like, try to go with the urn, but going yellow, which is what I was going to suggest, would be better. So it's a good thing you do that. This is not good now, though. That right there. I was going to say that going yellow is good because there's 3 neutral camps, and you need to take the farm more so than Mo and Shiv. But got that. Yeah, try making use of dashing a little bit more when you farm. And then go back for this next one. Nice, this one here. Literally go back for it. You should hear people behind you. You should see them behind you on the map. Yeah, you're not gonna. I mean, you might be able to steal that, but Yeah, just keep shooting him to keep Afterburn and Toxic fresh. If you and Shiv were a little more communicated or wanted to be aggressive, you could have told or asked if you wanted to commit, and you could have dashed through them. They have a kill down. One of y'all should run there and now though. This should be a run. This should be an earn moment for sure. But it should have been done sooner.
The spirit urn is waiting
Now it's
to be
a
claimed.
little too late. But one of Shiv could have stayed and you run the urn, or vice versa. Ask Shiv to run the urn and then you stayed. This is a perfectly like kind of even. Like Shiv's now getting it, but Mirage is now up, so you no longer have the numbers advantage. You do have the map pressure now, which is great, but you can't leave if you want to keep this walker alive. You can't leave. You're gonna have to stay here. Victor's here. You can't leave. You can just dash through them if you wanted to. Okay. You should have cleared the wave. You should have just dashed through the wave and tried to do something. This wave, if you don't kill him quickly, which he's... Oh, he doesn't have his ult. Nice.
Your fire will only burn brighter. They could be anywhere.
It kind of worked out actually, so I guess it wasn't too bad. But it could have been a little bit risky with them damaging or killing your walker. So you should just split. You keep pushing this. Literally just keep pushing this and go to their walker and attack their walker. Victor doesn't have revive. You can fight Victor underneath the walker. So you just need to keep pressure on this, which is what you do. If you wanted to be safer side, you could just kill this wave and then leave and then go to blue if you really wanted to. But I think you can stay and get some damage, which is what you do. Here's pocket. Let's try to get. I was like, you could try to get burn on him, then leave. But now that pocket's here, you should. Yeah, I was like, you should think that Victor's gonna show, and you want to leave now, which is what you do. You can drop underneath and buy. There's time. Yeah, he got his ult at the start. I missed when you killed him with his ult, to be honest.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I wouldn't worry about. Yeah, okay, you're going to buy. Cool. I was gonna suggest trying to get the double centers here, since they're up, and double centers are obviously good. Who is that? Oh, it's Mirage. Dash through him. Okay. I would have dashed through him first. Like, cause Mirage has Tornado. As soon as you, so this is just me. Like, I would have once you proc Afterburn, go for the Catalyst, and then go for a dash as quick as you can because of Catalyst procking or amping rather, and then the dash can keep it up. And then if he tornadoes you, then when tornado's about to wear off, then you put on combustion. That's kind of like how I approach it. If it's a 1v1 like that, rather. Like I said, only if it's a 1v1. It's different how things are, whatever. But in that situation.
Cut them down.
This is lost.
They destroyed the walker on Grudge.
Yeah. And they're gonna leave. I don't think you come into green was the right play. On this one. Yellow's being pressured again, but Mo should be back up for that. Just farm this. Just literally farm. Oh, you're not gonna. Yeah, you can knock them off, but you should just farm that. Or kill these ones and then farm. Like I said, you want to try to maneuver farming in between doing things. Which is what you're going to do now. Yeah, quick silver on one. That's fine. That's what I do too. Like, so like, that's what I'm like, you could proc Afterburn, Catalyst. If it reloads, it reloads. You have enough ammo that you would if you reload and like if you use 30 bullets or 20 bullets to put afterburn on, and then you cancel and you get a reload off of it, that's so what? You have 50. You have a Titanic magazine. You have tip mag. You'll be fine. Between what Flame Dash does, how much damage it can do, it can do a lot more, I guess. So I would maybe try fiddling with it. Maybe it's also just the way that I play with them with Infernus. Oh, that's unfortunate. You were like right on the edge of affliction. Oh, you missed Catalyst. Like you had burn on something. You can flame dash while you're reloading. I mean, I know you're on the lower health side, but so they're down to. They're all chasing. Someone's on your right. Isn't that risky? You get a little extra healing. I wouldn't have came back. Alright, at least not yet. Mina can get out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was like, you should just let Mina get out. Yeah. She has the mobility. She once Paige had ulted, you should have like not have pushed up and late for Mina because there's 3v1 with her deep and you were low health. You shouldn't have won on that one. Who got Spirit Burn? Limo? No. Shiv? Yeah. Because you had backed off. The only reason why is because at this state, like that time, like with mid boss and shit like that, like, Mina would have been able to get out. But I also know how I play, so I guess it's kind of sometimes my issue when I do like reviews is like I'm doing like from my like full point of view from my side, and with that low health, I wouldn't have committed. Farming's fine. Like this one, you have enough boundless. You don't even need to shoot them. You can just dash through this. So play around mills later on. Go into like the if you're gonna play Infernus a bit more, since you have tier 2 dash with severe duration and boundless. Play around with how much you can push on farming. You don't even need to shoot them. Or just on the jungle, yeah. You literally could just dash through that jungle and not even shot it. You could have just dashed and went straight to the centers. Someone's to your right. Hopefully, okay, you did hear it. Okay, cool. Oh, there's 2 people though. Yeah, that's an unfortunate part of getting jumped. Oh, that's a huge bag. Now you're farming gave to them. Unlucky, yeah. That one I have nothing to tell you to help out. That's just unlucky of getting jumped into MOBA. At least, I mean, we knew Dorman was around the area because he showed up. You saw him, but the other 2 had no idea. At least I didn't see Kelvin or Billy, so just run for your life. I mean, you weren't out of position, so it's like y'all had lanes pushed, at least from what I saw, at least what I remember rather. At this point, I think y'all have to give up the urn and try to defend the walker. I think defending the walker is more important than the urn, so the option have one over there and y'all should just fought. Loco Burning Man gets hate crime. Yeah. I guess I could have revived you instead of, or waited. Just let that happen. You got your Lychee though. Alright, where are you going? Okay, this part, go mid boss. They got 2 kills. You lost a walker. Green is pushed up. This is perfect. They needed their kills. You go up the kills. I'm glad you actually sped boost because I was wondering. Paige might die. Just start. You can start dashing. Leave a fire trail. This is perfect. Start combustion. Y'all need to kill and then go mid boss, or even just leave him and go to mid boss. If he gets out, everybody and their brother's chasing, so that's fine. Just ping mid boss. You can just tell him give up the retreat and go mid, because Mirage is gonna start being up, and then pocket. Yeah, that's good that you did that. He did get out, especially with the Kelvin. Y'all don't have any knockdown. He should have just gave it the chase sooner, but whatever. Mo is fine. Doesn't do the most. You can slide on those stairs if you want to. Nice dashing. Combustion's better. Start combustion. If you feel like you're gonna be contested by the enemy, start combustion, not dash. I need a warning. The team was talking a bunch. Oh, that's good then. Okay. From here, what y'all should have done, one of y'all should have went over here, picked up the urn, and then keep the pressure up over here. That's what. So when you have the mid boss, of course, taking the jungle is good. Taking their jungle is good. I mean, especially with the safety of the mid boss. But in reality, the urn is better, and then the walker is obviously the best. And whenever y'all are even, you should try to do the safe option for sure, which is the urn. And then since the walker is actually on the same side, it kind of actually is 2 for 1. But y'all should have went and got the urn, and then like, hey, I'm gonna go with the urn, and then they pushed this and do that. So instead of doing that double, the urn would have been better, because you're at a 5k lead right now. But if you got the urn, you would have like a 15k lead, and possibly got enough free walker. So whenever you get a mid boss, or whenever you have mid boss, take a look at your souls, of course, and see the map when it's, you know, near of it, since you're just waiting for the rejuve to drop. And then think to yourself like, okay, so we're roughly even the souls. What's the safest option we can do? And the urn is the safest option. And you had all lanes pressured, so that's perfect. And like, see how this fighting is now? Like if you got the urn, this would have been, if you had the urn, which would have guaranteed the urn, and then you would have rotated to this fight afterwards. And whatever fight is happening here now would have happened plus the urn. Like I said, would have given you all, you know, the 10k souls that it has. At this point in the game, roughly 7k, whatever it is. So like even for you from here, you could dash through this wave here, literally just dash through it. Just dash through it. Your fire will kill them with the minions, and then go back for the urn. But they're actually losing this fight, looks like, which I don't know why they're losing, because they have mid boss. Oh, left them because he's almost dead. That's what should have changed on this one. Like, I mean, you're getting guardians now, which is cool. And when you put afterburn on them, then you want to dash through them, because the afterburn will keep the fire on both of them. Because that's how afterburn works. But since they're still fighting, you honestly, you know, they're all here. If you really wanted to keep fighting, you could have just stayed and fought the shrines. Farming these isn't the best use of your time. Because it's still the urn is still up for grabs, and they're still fighting. This whole fight has been happening for the past minute to minute and a half. You should have just teleported. If you're gonna go to this one, take the teleporter. You would have ended right here, and you would have cut him off. I'm really good. You did good with pushing that at the point, but imagine if you also had there now, since you're here. Said it this way, but I didn't take the urn. I see this, and I'm sorry I mentioned it like 7 times. But again, you're just trying to look for keeping your souls up, right? Keeping your soul lead, getting everyone rich. I mean, it's kind of like how you win at the game. You just brute force it with number advantage most of the time. By having, you know, 20, 30k souls up, and then they just can't do anything with you because you have more souls, more items, right? I'm sorry to disappoint, but I did not get the urn.
I think they got the message.
You need to think about the urn too. Yeah, and I mean, it gives y'all a +1. It gives y'all everybody a +1 permanent buff. So, like, besides the souls, it still is a benefit. You can't damage them until they start attacking. Like once they start attacking, you can be anywhere, but you have to be, somebody has to be close enough for them to aggro. Oh, that's a good hook. Just dash through it. Good. Doorman's behind you. Oh, that's a good read. Okay, y'all don't have any rejuves now. At this point, well, Shiv is back, so I guess that's, you can keep the damage up. I was like, since y'all don't have the rejuve now, you're now starting to be risky damage, risky business. Now, Paige died. Pocket did die. He threw.
Nice job. Infernus, you are
Pull back.
What are you pinging? This one you could have actually still taken a little bit of their stuff while you left. I think one of y'all could have took some of the neutral, at least dashed to them. This is risky though, because of the health, but if you can get this safely, then you're all good, of course. So instead of going back to base, I think what you should have done is go to Blues Center in Tier 1 to get 4,800, and then you could have bought Mercurial.
Careful, Krill.
You buy Counterspell though. Hopefully you use it. I do not use it as much as I should, and I forget I have it when I do get it. You love Counterspell? Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic item. I just forget about it. Like, once I buy it, I forget about it is what I mean. Not that I forget that it exists. I just forget to utilize it. You have to forget about it, yeah. So you have a huge bag. You don't really want to fight with this huge ass bag you have now. So you want to get an extra 400. Whoops. Which is what you're doing by farming. This is good. Like I said, you could just dash to these guys with how much spirit, how much levels you are. You don't even need to shoot them. You can just dash through them. But those ones you have to be careful because they'll go back underground. So if you don't kill them quick enough, they will go down. This whole bunch you don't need. You can just dash through. You do have Rico. I honestly forgot whenever you bought Rico because I've just been seeing Mercurial. But
Better appreciate all the work you're putting in for.
y'all need to get to this fight like ASAP now, though. Maybe you could have dashed, or teleported. I don't know. He has Juggernaut. That's actually a fantastic combustion. I'm like you, I don't know where people are. Oh, did you cancel dash or did you just run into the wall? Okay, hopefully they win that. Maybe. Let's look at Mo. So y'all win in 3 minutes, which is just the end of this. Anything else you want to look at? Because this is the end. You want to watch this for the last 3 minutes, or you want to stop here?
Headed to yellow. You need help.
They only have one shrine left.
You good? Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
Continue.
Yeah, the biggest thing would be, like, I mean, y'all could only really utilize mid-boss whenever y'all had those 3 kills or whatever at mid-boss, which I think actually was, like, here. I think this was literally mid-boss was at this point. And the, so I think that's why there wasn't anything, like, super off the wall. But once you did this mid-boss, that's the only, literally, that's honestly the biggest thing macro wise that I saw that you could do is once you did that mid boss, go left with Paige or whomever. It was Paige that went left, but one of you all go left to pick up the urn and then pressure that walker and deliver the urn literally at the same time. If you did that, this game probably could have ended around 35, 36 minutes instead of 42. Other than that, micro-wise, I would just say work on farming a little bit with Infernus. I don't know how many games you have with Infernus. I have that many, 121. But like I said, you can farm actually quite a bit without being there with Infernus with his dash, which is the only reason why I mention it. So let's just say we're half level. So 16, 17, 18, whatever. You had Quicksilver.
I won't lie.
Let's do Superior and then Boundless. Like I said, sometimes like what you do that and then just dash through, and then just keep shooting this one, right? That'll kill him, and then you can just when you have more ammo, you do that. So we just work on being a little more efficient with farming, since Infernus is like he's like up there with Wraith and 7 on how quick and efficient he can farm, and it's something that I too need to work on. So but I do the same thing and focus on Afterburn over dashing. So this is the build that I kind of use and like to use. It's a mix of Lightbringers versus my own stuff that I like. Which there's Lightbringers, of course. Which, like I said, I have some very similar items that Lightbringer does, but more stuff that I personally enjoy. And the biggest thing, at least like I said, from which it's still an Afterburn focus, but once you have 2 ticks and dash with these 3 items, you can, any tier 2 camp that's standing, you can kill them without even attacking them, and the tier 3 you can kill pretty quickly. But if they're the ones that go underground and then pop up, you at least have to be somewhat in the the area, so that they before they go underground, because if they go underground, they don't hurt, of course. And then there was a couple times I saw you use napalm, excuse me, and they were just out of their reach. So play around a little bit with how long this actually reaches. Because you didn't have Quicksilver, or you did have Quicksilver but you didn't have Mercurial, so there was no really even I saw you use it against the farm and you couldn't use it, or it didn't reach them. You were over here and it didn't hit them. So slightly play along with that, but other than that, I didn't see anything I didn't see anything like, oh my gosh, what did you do, type of thing. It literally was just other than that, like I said, it was all good. It was all Gucci. Use one mainly Quicksilver, but I'll aim better than no, that's good. I use, that's what we should, that's how I use it. I put Quicksilver and Napalm, and Mercurial and Napalm as well, but I don't normally buy Mercurial. I think Boundless and Mystic Vuln is better. I personally have thrown in Mystic Slow for them running away, but I wouldn't necessarily use it. And then I think Spirit Sap is good because it's strong with the Spirit Resist, and of course you can upgrade it to Silence Wave, which is even stronger because you can use it while you're dashing, right? So you go whoosh, and then they're stuck with it. But Spirit Sap, once you they take extra damage, so that did 25 ticks.
And away we go.
Versus 22 to 23, which isn't, you might not think is a whole lot, but mid to late game when they have more resistances, this is good because it shreds. I've played around with Spirit Shredder, but I don't know yet how I feel about it. Just that's it. I do like enchanters, but because I'm a strong enchanters believer, and I think Healbane's just basically kind of super strong. I think in your game you should have bought Healbane because you're fighting Victor and Kelvin, and Kelvin had 80k healing. So I know you had Toxic, but both of them could have went well, because Toxic does do the 30, of course, but I think I mean, they even kind of mentioned too at the beginning, selling Toxic late game for Selling toxic for spirit burn might have been better too. I don't know, but you did it escalating at the end. I missed when you bought that, but I think that was literally at the very end while you were dead. The last 3 minutes. Like I said, other than that, it's all good. Escalating 42. Yeah, you literally bought that. I thought when you were dead. I did keep anti. Yeah, no. Infernus is perfect for anti-heal, whether it's toxic, heal bane, or spear burn, or anything else, inhibitor, crippling, etc. Infernus is wonderful for that. Thank you for pointers. I'll try and improve. Oh, cool. Let me know how it goes, and if you want another Infernus game review, let me know. I'll be happy to look at it. And if you like super duper want to like watch like Infernus specific players, let me know, and I can point you to a couple of like streamers that I would say you could try checking out and watching, whether they're old videos or recent stuff that might work out as well. So if you have any interest, let me know. And like I said, I can point you to like, so like whenever there's something that I would want to do or learn, I would like go to someone that's better than me and watch what they do and then mimic them. A good example of this was in Overwatch. When I was playing Zen and everything, I was like looking for Zen players and Ana players, and at least from one of them, I remember Custa, and I watched Custa a lot, not for stream and entertainment purposes. I literally just watched them for Zen stuff, and that's literally how I kind of learned it. And then I would look at a couple other people, but because a different point of views and perspective is always good for learning. So even like just for me, like if you see what I saw and it doesn't work well with just what two other people, then just totally disregard what I said and do what they said if you like what they said better. But because seeing different point of views can obviously shed light, which is what you wanted. And I would like, if you want to look to get better at Infernus or whomever it is, right? And that's what people come to me with Vyper, right? Look for like how Infernus, because the biggest thing with Infernus is aiming, working on aim to keep afterburn up or procking it, because headshots do proc it quicker rather. And then weaving and farm. And the farm weaving is actually what I think I struggle with too. I mean, aiming, of course, everybody can improve their aim, but weaving and dashes on when to farm, or can you farm, what power spike can I farm. So like with mine, if I kind of wish you could still rush to, I guess I could teleport the other way to the sandbox. So with mine, like I said, let me just get a couple levels here, and then improve spirit, quicksilver, and then duration. Like, and then I have 2 dashes, or sorry, tier 2. Like I can kill a tier 1, but I can't kill a tier 2. Like, there's just not enough damage. So like I'm aware, like I at least need to either put afterburn on him, or I need to shoot him a little bit in order to kill him. At least with how this is. And then once I get more, then of course I can kill them. But like if I get enchanters and then I kill it, and then respawn camp, no cooldowns.
And away we go.
So enchanters almost kills them, and this is how you can test it too. You can see this, like you can do this with anyone, and like it literally leaves them with 1 last health, and then you can one melee, one heavy, one melee. And that's just with these 3. So you can just kind of play around with how you would build your items for like power spikes for farming, because that's kind of what his big deal is, looking for quicker farming ways and then using that to keep your soul lead, basically. You're seeing like others mostly learn that Infernus is kind of new to me at the moment. This is my main at the moment is Kelvin, but I like to play Infernus more, but he's kind of hard for me. Yeah, I mean Infernus is more, it's weird because I like Infernus too, but I like dot characters. Me too, yeah. I like dot characters, which is why when I first had access to the game, I played Infernus, but I didn't play him optimally. And of course, as you rank up, you have to play more optimally, obviously. And that's kind of like you said, that's kind of what I did too, is like learning where to how to play either like for farming points or just like, you know, 1v1s or team based, whatever. And that was like what I was seeing at least is power spikes when you could quickly farm versus also like